Imagine this. You're rushing out of the house, running late, grumbling to yourself, and your dog looks at you with that expression like they understand everything. Right? They seem to say with their eyes. It's a thought that's both fascinating and funny. What if our canine companions understood every word we say? For years, we've shared our lives, our homes, our couches with dogs, always amazed by their loyalty and ability to learn. But what if that ability went beyond basic commands? What if they truly grasped our emotions, our fears and joys? What if they really understood the nuances of our language? Imagine a world where your dog not only understands sit or stay, but also comprehends when you talk about your day or share a secret. Scientists, of course, have always been intrigued by canine cognition. They've wondered just how far this capacity for understanding goes. Studies show that dogs can recognize hundreds of words, rivaling the language abilities of small children. That's impressive, but what else can they understand? They associate words with objects and actions, showing they can decipher our communication, at least to some extent. But do they also understand the context? Do they sense when we're sad or happy just from the words we use? The truth is, our four-legged friends are more perceptive than we realize. They not only pick up on our words, but also our emotions, creating a bond that goes beyond simple verbal communication. So the next time you look into your dog's eyes, remember, they might understand much more than you think. And that, without a doubt, is one of the wonders of the canine world. We might not be having philosophical debates with our dogs anytime soon, but one thing's for sure. Their capacity for understanding goes far beyond simple obedience. They don't just follow commands. They also understand nuances in our voices and behavior. They learn our routines, anticipate our actions, and often seem to react to our emotions with incredible accuracy. When we're sad, they comfort us. When we're happy, they share our joy. Think about the word walk. For a dog, it's not just a sound. It's an invitation to adventure, a promise of fun and exploration. It's a whirlwind of excitement, conjuring up images of leashes, pigeons in the park, and that irresistible scent of freedom. They know a walk means new discoveries, new smells, and the chance to run freely. They know the routine, the leash, the door, the endless joy of exploration. Each step is a new adventure, each corner a new surprise. But what if they understood the context behind the word? What if they could grasp our limitations and commitments? "Can't go for a walk right now, buddy, I have to work," could be met with a sigh of disappointment instead of that whole door-dashing euphoria. Maybe one day we'll be able to communicate even more deeply with our canine friends, understanding and being understood on a level we can't yet imagine. Imagine a world where your dog understands that we're going to the vet doesn't always mean a walk filled with treats and praise. The car ride would require a bit more persuasion, and the warm welcome at the vet clinic would be met with a certain skepticism. Grocery shopping would become a team effort. "Honey, grab the dog food over there, please," could be answered with a helpful nudge towards the pet food aisle. Of course, it could also mean some strategic puppy dog eyes near the treat aisle. And forget about trying to sneak a piece of chocolate. Those knowing eyes would understand every word, turning your secret indulgence into a test of willpower. But it's not just about individual words. Dogs are masters at reading body language. They interpret our tone of voice, our posture, even the slightest shift in our energy. A raised eyebrow, a sigh of frustration, they pick up on these cues with impressive sensitivity. Now imagine if they combine this natural ability with a complete understanding of our words. A gentle scolding, meant to express a little disappointment, could land with the weight of a Greek tragedy. On the other hand, a heartfelt apology after accidentally stepping on their tail could be met with a level of understanding and forgiveness that would put us to shame. The potential for a deeper emotional connection is undeniable. Imagine being able to pour your heart out to your dog, sharing your joys and worries, knowing they truly understand. Their unwavering loyalty, coupled with the ability to offer words of comfort, would make them even more precious companions. Think of the comfort they could provide. A stressful day at work, a difficult conversation, your furry friend, sensing your emotional state, could offer a gentle nudge with their nose and a look that says, "I'm here for you. Tell me everything." But with understanding come new complexities. Would our canine companions understand our human frailties, our anxieties, and our often contradictory nature? Or would the weight of our words at times be too much for them to bear? Imagine your dog overhearing a conversation about an upcoming vacation. "We're going to miss you, buddy," you say, not noticing their anxious gaze. Would they understand that your absence is temporary, or would they be consumed with worry? It's a fascinating, if slightly daunting, thought experiment. The comedic potential is undeniable. Imagine your dog giving you that "I know something you don't" look as you try to explain to your friend why you didn't eat the last slice of pizza. Or picture them rolling their eyes as you tell that embarrassing karaoke story for the 1,000th time. Secrets, once whispered in hushed tones, would become an open book. The phrase "don't tell dad" would take on a whole new meaning. Would this newfound transparency strengthen our bonds or lead to some, shall we say, uncomfortable moments? Perhaps the most remarkable aspect of our relationship with dogs is their ability to connect with us on a deeper level, even without fully understanding every word we say. They love us unconditionally, offering comfort, joy, and a unique perspective on the world. While the ability to communicate through spoken language would undoubtedly change the dynamics of our relationships, it's important to remember the depth of the bond we already share. The wagging tails, the warm welcomes when we come home, the unwavering loyalty, these are all expressions of love that transcend words. So, while the idea of dogs understanding everything we say is a fascinating thought experiment, it's important to remember that communication between humans and canines goes far beyond words. It's crucial to appreciate the unique, nonverbal language we already share. Dogs are masters at reading our emotions through our gestures, facial expressions, and even the tone of our voice. Their love, loyalty, and the joy they bring to our lives are expressed in ways that often need no words. Their ability to brighten our days reminds us that sometimes words aren't necessary to create a deep and meaningful connection. Ultimately, the true essence of our relationship with dogs lies in the mutual understanding and affection we exchange daily. Whether they're deciphering our words or simply enjoying our company, one thing's for sure: dogs have a unique way of connecting with us. They enrich our lives in countless ways, reminding us of the power of companionship, loyalty, and unconditional love. And maybe, just maybe, they understand us better than we realize. The connection we have with our dogs is a constant reminder that true communication goes beyond words. It's about being present, sharing moments, and understanding that in silence, we often find the most profound and meaningful messages.